I guess we are ready, right? What's going on? I'm all ready. What is happening? For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. Oh, fuck. The Hendersons will all be there. Later, Pablo Frankie's fair. What a scene! Over men and horses, hoops and garters. Lastly, through a hogshead of real fire. In this way, Mr. K will challenge the world. The celebrated Mr. K performs his feat on Saturday at Bishopsgate. The Hendersons will dance and sing as Mr. Kite flies through the ring. Don't be late. Mrs. K and H assure the public their production will be second to none. And of course, Henry the horse dances the waltz. Yeah. Let's go, Lena. The band begins at 10 to 6 as Mr. K performs his tricks without a sound. Oh, and Mr. H will demonstrate 10 somersaults he'll undertake on solid ground. Having done some days in preparation, a splendid time is guaranteed for all. And tonight, Mr. Kite is topping the bill. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Hit the bell, hit the bell. Hit the bell, hit the bell. Meow 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 meow. So again, this was part of our morning's service. Now, as soon as we finished the last video, which was just minutes ago, where we did Warrior, my song and John's song, Warrior of One, I thought we were gonna, get down to business of uploading to YouTube and writing all the blurbs and putting all the links. And that's clerical work, and that's the part that I find that I dread. I have fun doing these videos, and I dread doing the uploading and all the... Well, that's why it's great to space it out. And that's why when you're on a creative roll, you should really just keep rolling with that. And do as much of that as you can. Meaning film time. Yeah, meaning the film time. So, so we just did Mr. Kite, which was fun. And how did you enjoy Warrior of One? Well, we had to turn off the camera because I felt very emotional. While we were listening to our studio recording of the song Warrior of One, John accompanied the song on flute for the first time ever. And his riff was Here Comes the Bride. It's absolutely beautiful. And so...
I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll.
Dave Edmunds' pal, Niccolo. Well, the bride looks a picture in a gown that her mama wore when she was married herself nearly 27 years before. They had to change the style a little, but it just looked so fine. Stayed up all night, but then got it finished just in time. Now on the arm of her daddy, she's walking on down the aisle. I see her catch my eye and give me a secret smile. Maybe it's too old-fashioned, but we once were close friends. Oh, but the way that she looks today, she never could have been. Well, I could see her now in her tight blue jeans, pumping all her money in the record machine, spinning like a top. You should have seen her go. I knew the pride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the pride when she used to rock and roll. I hear you, John. Well, a proud daddy only wanna give his little girl the best. So he put down $1,000 on a cozy little lover's nest. You could have called the reception on unqualified success. At a flash hotel for 150 guests. Well, take a look at the bridegroom, smiling, pleased as pie. Shaking hands all around with a glassy look in his eye. He got a real good job and his shirt is high is nice. But I remember a time when she never would have looked at him twice. Well, I can see her now, drinking with the boys, breaking their hearts like playing with toys. She used to do the pony, she used to do the stroll. I knew the pride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the pride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the pride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the pride when she used to rock and roll. Yeah. This song describes my fucking wedding with Steve down to a T. Except for my father giving us money for a lover. Well, he gave us, I see her now, we're walking her man, jumping up and down to her favorite song. I still remember when she used to make a lot of noise, hopping and a bopping with the street corner buzz. She used to wanna party, she used to wanna go. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to do the pony. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to wanna party. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride, hey, I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride. Yeah, yeah, I was the bride. I was the bride. Used to rock and roll. I was the bride. Used to rock and roll. I was the bride. Used to do the pony. I got the bride. Down, 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 down. I hear what you're saying. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Okay. Okay, boss. That's gonna fall. Alright. Oh. Eyes closed. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, so John's keeping me away from the clerical. Yeah, don't post this shit till tomorrow, man. Let him wait for it. Oh, I can't do that. Why not? That's true. I don't have to post it today. Oh. It sounds like a shitty version of this. Try it anyway. Here's a drumstick. There she sits, cleaning in the sun. There to get a working man when the day is done. I'm gonna pack my paw and I'm gonna pack my hand. I'm gonna take them down to the Cadillac Ranch. The Rada fits, heavy white ball church. Ride just like a little bit of heaven here on earth. Well, honey, when I die, throw my body in the back. Drive me to the world in my Cadillac, yeah. Cadillac, Cadillac. Looking dark, shiny and black. Open up your engine, let 'em roar. Tear it up Cadillac Ranch, Cadillac, what is this? Cadillac, looking dark, shiny and black. Open up your engine, baby, come on, let 'em roar. Tear it up the highway like a big old dinosaur. You done? I think so. That was a lousy version of that. Let's get a radio reading on Ken Dashow on Breakfast with the Beatles. He's probably off the air. No, he's still there.
From other providers.
Commercials. Worst show on the radio. So what's the story now? Let's take a breather and think. So as we bring you a little more further into our Sunday morning, we just took a small break, and just to let you know, John put ice packs all over me. That's to bring down the inflammation in my joints. He also had me do some routine vitamin therapy. Most notably dosed me with some chlorophyll, which oxygenates the blood and also alleviates inflammation. You know, these herbs and supplements work, but you have to stick with them. And you have to form and develop a routine and be faithful to it. Because if you're not, it's not going to work. Like, people will buy, some oregano oil and say, oh, I tried it. It didn't work. Like, they think it's going to be like an Excedrin, like go straight into your brain like the way Excedrin does. You know why? Because it's got caffeine in it. So the aspirin hits you quick. That's the kind of... that's what they expect when they take a drop of oregano oil. Oh, why is this not cleared up? Why is my problem still there? Because you have to take it for about a month for starters. So you have to be patient with this supplement, and then you have to stay on it, and you have to invest in that. That's your healthcare program. Find out what you need for your body, and Lena, may I? Yeah, Lena is a profound holistic healer. And even though some people have said, well, how come you're not healed? She is healing. She's her own toughest case. And I'm healing her. But she heals others. And she has a tremendous intuition on how to do that naturally. And before the whole John Lennon thing, the twin flame reconnection, where it became common knowledge that Lena was telling people that she was John Lennon's partner in crime here, thus alienating her from most of her old nincompoop friends and family. Right. People came to her for healings. And for free, she did it. She prescribed, she would do a reading on them, and she would ask them their symptoms and get a feel for them and do a distant energy healing. And then she would a little bit later, carefully put together a protocol of what supplements they should be taking. And she will still provide this service for you if you require so. She'll do it. I help her. We do it together. Okay? Thanks, John. That was nice. Nice reading. And yeah, I always did enjoy doing that for people too. Praise be God and Mother. Yeah. And animals. Yeah, you love healing. You love healing. You love helping, and you love healing. And you're very good at it, and you take advantage of it, and you're grateful for the gift, and God and Mother love you very much for it, and so do I. Well, you're a great healer too. Well, I tried to be through my words and actions. Again, I'm carrying forth with you now in order to, get the word out. Hopefully people are listening. If they're not, we're going home either way, you and me. We're going home. Yeah. So and John said, what do you think about last night's dinner? Last night's dinner was great. We made clams oreganata, with gluten-free ingredients and nice chopped clams and ramen noodles. But food has become not unmanageable for me, but I can never finish it. I can never finish what we make, but that's okay, because that doesn't go to waste. This will go in the compost in the back and feed my snails. Ryan and Liza. Yeah. Let's get a look at those snails, shall we? Yeah, okay.